Hey, what it do, guys? This is Factor 27 coming back to you guys again today. I want to talk about SmackDown and the upcoming War Games match between the OG Bloodline and the new Timu Bloodline, I like to call them. So, if you guys didn't watch SmackDown, it was revealed that Big Bronson Reed is the final member of Solo Sikoa's new Bloodline. I call it the Timu Bloodline. And they laid waste to the OG bloodline, and Roman took this tsunami splash from Bronson Reed. And shout out from Romans for taking that splash and selling it like $1,000,000, because I bet that hurt a lot. And just how Roman was able to sell it proves a lot just how good Roman Reigns has become over the years and trying to put over new talent. Because if you guys know, Big Bronson Reed wasn't getting a lot of push earlier this year, but shout out to him for making his time matter for real, his minutes, and what he's doing now with his feud with Seth Rollins and with all other things he was doing as well. But back to what happened. They laid waste to the OG bloodline, and it was revealed that he was the final member. So I was thinking that it's either one or two ways this could go. I feel like the main way is probably going to be Seth Rollins as the final member of the OG bloodline. But you know, him and Roman got a lot of history, with the Shield and Seth hitting Roman in the back and then betraying Dean Ambrose when he was in WWE, causing the end of the Shield, and just the history between Roman and Seth. Because you guys didn't know, WrestleMania 40, Roman and The Rock versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, they lost that match. Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, but it was still a good match, and just having overall the hatred between them two is just still universal. It's like on site pretty much between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, because Seth Rollins said if he's ever in the ring again with Roman Reigns, he's gonna curb stomp him into the ground. So yeah, so I don't know how that's gonna figure its way out for real, but it's gonna be very interesting since Big Bronson Reed is the final member of the new bloodline. I feel like it's gonna be Seth, but it's gonna be a lot of tensions for real, and that's when I think Paul Heyman is gonna come back and stuff like that and try to mend the fences and stuff. But the main thing is during the War Games match, if Seth joins, can we really trust Seth Rollins for real? Because Seth is has his ways, and I feel like his heel turn is coming sooner rather than later. Because if you know, I think the next feud for Seth Rollins, once he's through with Big Bronson Reed, is gonna be with CM Punk, and CM Punk is the babyface. He's not gonna turn heel anytime soon. So him having the feud with Seth, one of them has to be heel, and I can see Seth turning on the OG bloodline and causing them to War Games match some kind of way by betraying one of the members, and the new Timu bloodline gets the pin, and that can cause the heel turn to happen for Seth, and that can lead to CM Punk versus Seth feud down the line since Seth is a heel now, because it's been a minute since we had a heel Seth Rollins. So it'd be good to see. Another one I was thinking was, what if it ain't Seth Rollins? He just refuses to join. But what if during the War Games match, it can be like last year when Randy Orton, they said Randy Orton was coming, but everybody, the Judgment Day thought he wasn't, but then his music hit. But what if it's like, we don't know who the final memory is, but then Paul Heyman comes out and says he has somebody, and it comes out to be a former Paul Heyman guy, and it's CM Punk. And CM Punk comes to help out the OG bloodline, get the win, and then that can set up the turn for Seth after that. And be like, you went and helped Roman Reigns, and I didn't want to help him, but you always sticking your face in business you have nothing concerned about. So that could really drive Seth Rollins up a roll, kind of like how Kevin Owens is doing with Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes right now. So I don't know, but I feel like in my case, I feel like the CM Punk one would probably be better. I would like that one a lot more, but I feel like we're going a straight route with it just being Seth Rollins. So what do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys want, and thank you guys for everything. Y'all have a good day. X Factor out.